Bruise is a bad orc, Shrug. He literally stabbed us in the back. Alright. Let's get ready. Make an army. You guys ready for war? Because I'm ready for war.
Courage, Mary. Courage for our friends.
Form ranks, you maggots! Form ranks! Pikes in front! Archers behind!
Hey, man! Take your area down the left flank! Gamling, follow the King's banner down the center. Grimmauld, take your company right after you pass the wall. Forth, and fear no darkness! Arise! Arise, riders of Theoden! Spears shall be shaken! Shields shall be splintered! A sword day! A red day! And the sun rises!
Whatever happens, stay with me. I'll look after you.
Ride now! Ride now! Ride! Ride for ruin and the world's ending! Death! Forth, Eolinga!
Let's do this! Oh, hold on, I got the wrong game in there. There we go. Alright, let's kill some fucking orc. Let's do it. Do it. Gonna back out. There it goes. Trying to find other speeches from Lord of the Rings for that, and there's not very good speeches. Like, not good quality video.
Dead have begun to rise.
Alright. See where we left off. Oh yeah, we're taking this over. That was our whole plan. Alright, what do we look like for our army right now? Who are you? I want you in my army. Do that. You use a bone to beat people up. Well, let's go with that. There. Ooh. Alright. We'll go that way. There's a statue. Got you right here.
What was that noise?
Give me that life gem. Get out of here. Okay. Guess I can't grab that rock. Alright, 300 feet. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hi! Don't mind me.
Give us a good scream as the blade sweeps
Alright. There's Grogs in there. Who's this? Tim?
Zuka.
Alright, fear of being pinned and can be damaged by range attacks, executions, and explosions. I just hit that guy on accident. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Orc. Ow! And he's mine! I'm gonna hack his firmware.
For the bright Lord you will fight.
Updated.
Chosen master. Chosen master.
Retreat. Get out of here. Alright. We gave him dual boot with Bright Lord firmware. It was good. Alright. So this guy's got absolutely nobody protecting him. All the war chiefs are dead. Okay. I think it's time for us just to go in and do it. You guys ready? You guys ready for this shit? Ah! Oh yeah. All the shit that I did this morning and I didn't fucking eat. I did so much shit this morning. Because I was so fucking tired from the 24-hour. No, we're just taking it straight. We did the War Chief Betrayal thing last night. I want to just take this one. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, the 24-hour stream got me so tired that, like, I slept for 10 hours and still got up at, like, 6:30. And, was able to get a bunch of shit done this morning, and I still didn't find time to eat. Yeah, this is not what I wanted. Alright, thank you. I'm feeling less attachment to this zone, and I think it's just because the orcs here aren't interesting to me. I don't know why. Alright, let's capture this. Oh, I didn't mean to start. It wasn't... It's alright, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna roll with who we got.
I weigh the tower's armor. Your pain is nothing to me. I am the tower. Cower before my height.
Baron, let us off the leash soon. We're more than ready.
We've taken one fort, and we can take another. This piece of shrub knows it.
Alright, boys. Infiltrated. What up, bitches? Man, Total War is just looking crazy these days. Hey, 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 hey. Does it smell like steel? There is one? What? Hey! A decapitation? Sorry, bud. At cost of my own life, I can heal my followers, and that is beautiful. Give me some arrows. Alright, let's grab point B. That. Alright, say that again. So I was just looking about higher form again. Does your execution get powered up to do them, or did I get unlucky enough? Well, I think just a normal, like, decapitation, I think you can do on the level 1 execution on, but you do get a brutal execution, where you get 2 bars. Here, and I'll show it. So this is a normal execution. There's a decapitation right there with it. Whoa! Really now? Alright, now, here's a level 2 brutal execution. Had another decapitation in it. Get the fuck out! Ride now! Ow. He's like, I'll just go cheap shot in and then run away. Oh god, he came after me. Damn. Another decapitation. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm getting all kinds of decapitations. I need help. Oh, there we go. Into the keep. He's terrified. No, I'm healing you. Get healed. Don't be terrified. I got you, buddy. And I'm poisoned. Okay, alright, this ain't good. Hold on, hold on. Alright, hold on. Don't let me die. Oh, yeah. just gonna take just a little bit of your soul so I can live. It's not a big deal. Brutal legend, the death of Daviculus. Decapitation! That was the best. Alright, Vikings. Alright, we're ready? Now we're gonna try and take the tower to be our buddy. Alright. Got some O-logs in there. Who do you got backing you up, huh? I took out all your war chiefs. Pick up some of those rotten captains from down below.
You cannot frighten me. I have endured more pain than you can possibly imagine.
Glook.
I mean, I can imagine pretty good. You don't like Morgul four-guy flies, which that's kind of sucks because there's no flies in here. Range attacks, executions, and stealth. Fear of Caragors. Well, I might be able to oblige. What up? Robert, how you doing, bud? Somebody like despawned over here. I saw that. Woo! Yeah, I was supposed to press A because of what he was doing. Dude, he needs to, like, back up, bro. Holy shit. This one's a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. The hell? And why am I in here by myself? I don't get that. Where are all my health? Fuck! Yeah, something's not right. I should have friends. Yeah, to be able to do that though, I'd have to get one stunned, and I can't even combo right now. See the things that are getting thrown on the ground? Like, it's constantly on the ground. I can't... Jesus. It's just non-stop shit all over the place. Ugh. He keeps standing right next to the O-logs, and I have to hit A to dodge his attack. But for some dumb reason, the targeting in this game, targeting's worse than Mordor. It keeps choosing to run up an O-log, and I just get picked up and thrown on the ground. Come on, give it to me. So all the health I got back, he took away in one swing. Shit's despawning. Like, how am I supposed to... Needed the health. And I don't get where my army is. Appropriate. Alright, so he gets to do roughly about 33% of my health bar with one hit. It curses me. Oh my god. I don't know what he's throwing on the ground. But I... Where is my fucking army? I've had him in here before, though. I've taken a fortress where I had my army in there. Probably through the follower mechanic, but for whatever reason it summoned like fucking shit raid orcs. But fuck off. No, yeah, I wanted you to... Holy shit, just back-to-back explosions.
Stands forever, for I am a monument to pain.
No, we ain't got time for all that. That was a bullshit fight. Every attempt you go to catch or forge in the progress you made saved. Your own followers may have been killed or captured after your defeat. If you're playing Nemesis difficulty... Alright. Alright, so... The thing that I'm supposed to be able to do is use Morgai Flies. Can't have Morgai Flies in there. Fear of Karagors, yet he's riding one.
Nazu.
That was really fucking annoying. No, I'm not talking about the Bruce fight. I've done it before. I've had captains in there. Plural. I think I had a war chief betraying him, and I also summoned in a bodyguard. I think how I did it. We're gonna make this guy ours. Oh, we're right next to it, too.
Are we making a difference?
Not here, but out there, we will bend Mordor to our will.
Alright.
Major Look! I love a good pursuit. Makes the heart pound. Who's with me?
With all the fleeing you do, you probably run fast enough to have a chance at catching me!
Oi!
I've come to kill you, right? So, let's not make this a whole drawn-out thing. Just die for me.
Nice.
Have you? Can't lose the living!
Make it weird. That was quick.
You maggot! Lads, there's plenty of me to go around. Who's first? You're gonna die! Watch this!
Man filth!
You are man, leading us. I can't titter behind your back any longer, you scum. Now it's time for me to show you who's really in charge. Me!
After everything I just went through, game, this isn't what I want to deal with. I hit A. For fuck's sake. I hit A.
This'll be good! Come on, right off!
That's not what I want.
We got you even know a counter needs.
How about when I press A, it actually works for once? Just, I know it's the craziest idea ever, but
Put him to the ground!
it's just with this guy though.
I side with you, and you betray me by killing my blood brother. He was my favorite blood brother. He was my only blood brother, sure, but he was still my favorite. Now you have to die.
So smart.
Jesus. Fuck.
Power will be destroyed. I have seen the visions. But first, you must die. Oh, I could do this all day. Do come back for more, because nothing gives me.
I don't
more
understand
pleasure
what the
than
fuck's going on.
humiliating You.
Running on 36 hours of no sleep. The game's way easier. All of a sudden I turn it on today. I get double betrayed. I am blown away by the amount of bullshit that just happened. Mostly that they didn't program something like that out because they thought that would be fun. That was not enjoyable at all. Tried using strategy and combat, and I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing to try and make the game because it's supposed to be like a combat puzzle. None of that was fun. Every single time I come up with a solution, they just add another layer of bullshit for me to have to deal with. Okay, I'll summon my followers so that I can, you know, even the odds a little bit. Oh, he betrays me because I summoned him. This is ridiculous. I like fighting a ton of Uruks. That's not the problem. I don't like taking out one, they add two. Summon my follower, it betrays me. I like all that stuff separated. I don't like all of it in one fight. After I had an extremely fucked up fight to try and take the tower. That was beyond fun. It was past that. It was just not enjoyable. They're making this into a, like, that last fight wasn't fun. At all. Yeah, but I don't care if I killed his blood brother. They shouldn't allow... You can only... They should have it written that only... The code only allows so much bullshit to happen at once. We got ambushed twice. Betrayed twice. One of them adapted at one point, and then they added another person into the fight. That wasn't an ambush for me, but it was, I mean, they didn't call it an ambush, but it was pretty much a fucking ambush. Because another guy showed up out of nowhere. There should be, like, a hard cap to how much bullshit can happen to you back to back. Like, you can only have 3 things that make the fight harder before that fight's over with. Or 2, or 1. Like, I like the idea that, like, oh, I killed his blood brother, so he betrayed me even though I just summoned him. That's fine. But not on top of 6 other things that just went wrong. Because it goes back to what they were saying before in Shadows of Mordor, which is part of their design philosophy, which I kind of agree with, but I kind of don't, too, because it goes against my other design philosophy. And that is that, they want you to have to run away from some fights. Right? That's a big design point for them, is that, like, not every fight's, you know, winnable, so we need you have to run away from some fights and then come back and pick a better situation and set up a trap and stuff like that, which is fine. But it also goes against my biggest no-no in game design, which is wasting the player's time. You do not waste somebody's time when it comes to gaming. People have limited time when it comes to entertainment, and they got to be able to get what they want in quickly.
The orc is nearby. Time to spoil his plans.
And even if a game takes a long time to play, that's fine too. But somebody can, like, say, oh, well, this game's going to take forever to play. I'm going to set aside this much time. Taking away what they worked on is not respecting their time. And not respecting them as a player. That's my biggest offense. I don't excuse developers for not respecting time. My point right now is I have to make up for all the shit that went wrong because of the bad fortress assault I don't need to lose 2 more followers in the process, including the one that was my bodyguard. That's not respecting my time. I'm already trying to make up for lost time by failing that zone. Man. What a load of shit.
They had this feast last night. Unbelievable. Young Gondorian roast.
Needs to be a limit to it. That's all I'm saying. If after 2 ambushes and 1 betrayal, they're like, okay, that was 3 things shitty to happen to this guy. After losing the stronghold fight, let's stop. Then that would have been fine. Or, you know, have a chance for things to go good for me. Have other followers show up without warning. You know what? We're just doing this right now. Come here, you piece of shit.
That's right. I betrayed you, and I'll gladly do it again. But I think a better idea would be to just kill you right now and be done with it.
Yeah, I know it's a thing, but that's what I'm saying is, like, if you're gonna throw more than 3 bullshit things that make the fight harder for me, then you also need to make sure that something goes right for me, too. But for me to do a bunch of proper planning, and then... yeah, I don't want to do it to the captain, I want to do it to the grunt behind him. Oh, is this what we're doing? No, you're coming back. We're re-recruiting him. Yeah, they just need, like, kind of like with the director AI is kind of what my point is for Left 4 Dead. The director AI has a limit to how much bullshit. If you're doing too good, it throws stuff at you to make the game harder. If you're doing bad, it lightens up on the shit that it throws at you to make it a little bit more stomachable. Because of the director AI, Left 4 Dead is always fun. It's never frustrating because it's always adapting the difficulty based on how you're performing. And just a little bit of director AI needed to be put into something like this. When you're having to fight all those different guys. One, I went into a situation where I was supposed to fight 2 war chiefs. Or 2 captains. And they were going to fight each other. So then they did something creative. Oh, we added another guy and he brought a friend. So there's actually 2 war chiefs that's going to get jumped by the guy you're trying to cap. And then we're going to have him ambushed in the middle of it. So one, you just took my expectation, and this is all fine, this is cool, right? Like, I like these things. It's because it doesn't stop doing what I'm explaining. So I go from the expectation of that I'm gonna deal with 2 captains, now dealing with 4 captains, and then have one of my followers show up, betray me, which is essentially an ambush, get ambushed, summon my follower for help, he betrays me. So I go into a situation where I'm like, oh, I'm going to deal with 2 captains. They doubled that number, and then they doubled it almost again. So that's kind of my point. Like, you go in expecting one thing, and they change it up. Cool. This sucks now. I have to deal with a lot more people, and I don't know all of their weaknesses and their bonuses. I have no idea what's going on, so I'm going to have to kind of like feel it out during combat. And they're like, yeah, but we're going to do it again. And again, and again. They added 3 more layers of fuck to one problem that was already bad. So I'm just saying there needed to be a stop to it. I like all the things that happened, It was just bad RNG, but that's exactly what happened, is it was just terrible RNG. But I want there to be a limit or some kind of regulation to that much bad RNG. To be like, alright, we just really messed up this fight for him, so let's stop messing things up so that he can kind of like, you know, balance things out, get control over the fight again. Or say, you know what, we just made that fight 3 times harder than it was 2 seconds ago. So let's go ahead and throw him a bone a couple of times. That's another way to do it, but like to make sure it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would just be good programming if they threw in a couple lines of code that stops negative twists after a certain number, or starts for sure causing positive twists to happen after a certain number of negative twists happening. It's just too much. I liked all those things, and that's kind of a bummer for me too, is like, I would have had fun dealing with that shit if they had happened... Honestly, if that was just 2 different fights. If I had dealt with everything that just happened over the last, like, 10 minutes across 2 different fights, what the fuck just happened?
Bull ball.
You know what? Every single fucking captain is getting taken care of. All of them.
You don't seem to get it. We've been down this road before.
I don't think...
Slayer. That means...
I don't think Valve's ever going to make a 3rd game of anything. Of course he is. So... This guy's arrow-proof? Well, I wanted to weaken him. Damn it. Not what I wanted. Alright, can I go over here now? I don't know, that pissed me off. That was early on in my day to be dealing with that much bullshit. I was already tilted from the stronghold fight.
I smell something.
All right. Do you still have Iron Will? I think I shamed it out of you. Wait a minute, why can't I see? I want to see the other guys. Oh, psycho character, there we go. Vulnerable to stealth, fear of pinning. Affected with fear. No chance, so I cannot die to him. For no stalag? Well, I wouldn't call that game breaking, but a bug, definitely. Yeah. I agree with Frank Plain. I get a lot of no stale egg. Nostalag? I think it's Nostalag. Yeah.
Stay alert, boys. It's almost too quiet around here.
Oh, I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when we kill them.
Yeah, but that's not game breaking though. Game breaking is like you have to restart your entire playthrough because of what happened. Game breaking is me when I was playing Fable 2 and I walked over a bridge that dropped me through the world as it auto-saved. And you could only have one save at a time on that game. Yeah, well you have to force quit the game and then you restart it at the last time you saved and you keep going. Like, you have to redo the fortress, but you don't have to redo the entire game, you know what I mean? Yes, this is all good. I want this guy. Oh, he's dead!
Little help over here! I owe you one. Well, one more, anyway.
Alright.
Mr. Ranger!
But DL, you know what word mean. I have to fucking DL that for Shadow of Mordor. Fuck that game now. Oh, I see what you're saying, Wolf Brother. Like, every single time you do that fort, you get stuck in it. Like, every single time, no matter how many times you do it, it keeps getting you stuck. Yeah, that is game breaking. I see what you're saying now. I thought you just got stuck the once, you just have to redo it. Only thing you can do is keep trying to do it in different ways, like change out like different followers who go in. Maybe it's like something's causing it to stick, you know what I mean? So like you gotta figure out causing it.
He's here! I'll hamstring him!
Now get out of here. Speech he gave for the second fort, I said this was second to last fort I was taking. Huh? Alright, this motherfucker. I was trying to get him before. I can't believe I killed Planmaker, man. I didn't want to kill him. My God. God damn it. How about you jump off the ledge? I have so many problems with controls in this game. Like, I was done healing myself. I wanted out. and I stood there instead of jumping off the ledge. There we go. I just want full health. That's all I wanted.
Takra.
Put the fire out. Come on.
I command all rooks into battle every day, but sometimes it's good to remind myself of the simple pleasures of killing soft skids with my own two hands.
With my own two hands.
So much burning glass! Stay away! A worthless try! Behind you! Fancy! Didn't see that coming, eh? Shield to the ball! Just
No, don't kill him. There we go. Alright. He is not iron-willed.
I will serve you well! You will!
Was there... I like that guy's enthusiasm. Was there a war chief? Oh, this guy just... Did you guys see that? This guy stood up at the end of that scene. In the T-pose. It was like, I'm an orc. Alright. Now this guy, we're going to take him out now. Ugh. Alright, head this way. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Somebody, after all that sneaking, somebody still raising an alarm? Fuck it. Why even sneak then? Alright, draw him out by killing his defenders. Alright, whatever.
Your defenders are no more protection than a fog.
In a fog. Okay, I had a red marker. That should have worked. Oh, come fucking... Really? There we go. Ooh! Somewhere else, I guess. Takuga! Takuga!
My defender's dead! Who did this?
Margot flies. Epic quick shots, flammable. Fear of Karagors. Damage by range attacks, executions. Dude. This, like, lack of arrow thing. Why? This is what I'm talking about. This game's like auto-targeting, I think, is written intentionally so that you make mistakes more than you actually do what you're trying to do. And that's not even really the case. Really what it is that it always prioritizes who's closest.
With the best, and I've killed the best.
Not who you're aiming at, who's closest is a lot more important.
In your back.
Woo! Retreat. All right.
Very well.
Didn't even need to use the flies on him. He's actually just pretty easy to kill. Alright. I say fuck it. Let's go after this guy again. I'm ready to kick his ass. I just need to go after him this time, though. Because I'm not going to be able to... kill off all of his people, because he has the ability to call in reinforcements. He's got a horn. But he's just going to keep summoning and summoning and summoning and summoning and summoning and summoning. Dumb traps all over the room. Alright. Tower.
I am pain and steel, chosen by the Dark Lord to become the new tower.
You're also a dickhead. Ha! Oh, that was orgasmic! Too powerful to recruit. Shame. I will recruit you after all the bullshit you've done.
You can hear the thunder of our enemies' feet as they flee. While we feast in victory, they quake in fear, because they know that we are coming for them. Witness the rise of Mordor! Witness the rise of the Bright Lord!
Wham! This is my house! We've captured Kiritungul. Remote to Overlord. Now, what happened? Tower. Right here. Alright, we're coming for you. Schwiggity schwooty. Coming for that booty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I tried executing you. Yeah. I agree with that, Frank Plant. I mean, it's not the kind of game you speedrun. Games that have, like, variable... I not want to blow up... Oh, the statue. Alright, fine. Games that are, like... Mostly, like, really, sandbox games is what I'm thinking about. Is where you get to run around and kind of make your own fun. I don't see the point in speedrunning those. I like classic speedrun gaming. Like, that's why, like, well-made classic games are the best for speedrunning. That's why Super Metroid is, like, the best speedrunning game ever made. All mount. Dominate Karagor. Command your Karagor to Turg. Dismiss the Karagor. You can summon a Graug? I ain't gonna have any more problems. Grogs ain't gonna fucking betray me. It's a Graug. Yeah, see, like, speedrunning Skyrim, not interesting to me. I don't consider that a feat by any means. I don't think that, I mean, like, that's... Yeah, Mario 64, Super Metroid, even Ocarina of Time, like, in the certain brackets of being able to speedrun it. But yeah, like... Fallout, and especially the Bethesda games. So when people are like, I can speedrun Skyrim, it's like, dude, that game is so full of fucking glitches, I'm sure. Like, the Morrowind speedrun's like 4 minutes or something like that. Like, you run around Vivek, and you do some bullshit, and then it teleports you up to where the god is, up in that flying building up in the sky, and blah, 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 it fucks up some shit down there, and then it rolls credits. Yeah, 100% run. OOT takes 4 hours. Yeah, that's too long. My favorite category for OOT is the bomb shield glitch only, and that's my favorite version. Non-instant bomb shield glitch only. I forget what it's called, but basically the bomb shield glitch lets you go through doors you're not supposed to be able to go through. And there is a way to... They don't know why it happens. Nobody knows why any of these speedrunning glitches happen the way they do. But as soon as you get... You run out, you get 20 rupees, you get the Korok shield, and then you can somehow get a bomb, like, within the first, like, 10 minutes or something like that. But you can bomb yourself through a wall in OOT, and it activates the rolling credits. And that's usually how they determine that a speedrun's over, is that the end credits roll. And it just turns on the credits. So, not doing that, that's like the quick win glitch or whatever. That's ruled out, and the only glitch you can use is the bomb shield, where you throw the bomb down, you do a backflip and block, and then it slides you really fast. I like seeing that. That's my favorite percentage, because that category requires that you get the 3 gems and then all of the seals all the medallions, and then you go beat the tower, Ganon's castle. But what's cool though is you end up doing like the Deku tree as an adult, Link, and because of that you hit harder. So like you're just fucking murdering everything in there. And you do one dungeon as a kid. I think you do the Fire Temple as a kid. It's cool. It's a cool percentage to watch. I like watching that. All right, we got business. We got business. Let us know what's going on. Like, keep us up to date. Yeah, 25 hours of progress. That's gonna suck. Wrong warp glitch, is that what it is? I don't stay on top of that shit as much as I'd like to. I pretty much, like, the depth of my knowledge is AGDQ. Which is the only time I really watch speedrunning. Oh yeah, isn't Wrong Warp Glitch specifically Mario 64, or is that in OOT?
Gluck.
Okay.
Watch out, the ranger!
Ow!
Now you cry!
Alright. Get on the ground. That is OOT? Alright, so... I just took Kitatungo Fortress. The one I just took. I just took it from Gluck. Now I'm going to capture. I need flies.
Gluck.
Bah!
Tower's armor. Your pain is nothing to me.
Really? Please, come on! Would you please? Please? Ugh.
You will join me.
Command. Hey, wait a minute. Have a grog. I don't have enough arrows. I know how to do this. I was gonna say, have you looked online yet? Has anybody else experienced this? Itathungal, when under your control, is actually quite pretty. Somebody drew a comic, and it was so fucking funny. It was so funny. And it made me think of a joke that I thought would be really funny. Actually, Gearcase sent it to me in a text message the other day. If Final Fantasy VII had a DLC that you had to pay for to not have Ares die, it comes back to life, and then it shows like SquareSoft, like Square Enix, like swimming in money, because it's true. But somebody should draw a comic of Boromir looking at Talion taking over all these armies and shit and leading like these giant fortresses and taking back Irathungul and shit like that. And him looking at the Council of Elrond and go, "See? I told you!" We could use this power against him. That's probably what this is, you know? How cool would that be if the way that this one ends... What are you doing? Stop following me. You're dismissed. Go be a Graug somewhere. What if this game ends with, like, Talion, like, falling to massive corruption? And, like, Elrond catching wind? This entire game is nothing but a prelude to Elrond and Gandalf shutting down Boromir at the Council of Elrond. We could use this weapon against him, and they're all like, "Shut fucking don't even bring that up. You don't even know what it does." It was like a lost puppy. What are you doing out there? Talion is Sauron. Well, they keep alluring to the fact that he's gonna make up one of the ring wraiths. But I've counted the ring wraiths. All 9 of them are in the game, and they're specific kings. Like, you can call back each wraith to a specific king in Middle Earth. All right, who's gonna fight in the pits? I can't send this guy in there. 25, 24, 20. Send this guy in there. Noruk.
You're a little on the dull side, but you'll do. I'm feeling it now. Who wants a try?
That's a neat trick.
So slow.
Alright, you're gonna die. I'm telling you right now. Oh, God. Alright. This is one orc down. What? You don't get any hits done? How lucky are you? I wish... I wish to, oh, retreating?
We will meet again when the time is right.
Wait a minute, no. I need you. Come here. Smell my hand! My mind to your mind. Who gets the reference? Who gets the reference?
I will serve you.
Alright. No, don't do that. Do I want you as my new bodyguard? I think I do. Vulcan mind meld, Star Trek, you guys got it. My mind to your mind. That's all this is. Confirmed, Talion is Vulcan. Alright. Huh, let's try that again.
Just imagine it's a man you're cutting down.
Alright, let's hop up here. Ah, slaves for the slave pit. Oh shit! Look at this motherfucker. Alright. Oshgresh the rat. Get in there. Get in there and make me proud.
I fight for Sauron, and I will gladly dedicate your death to him.
Come on now, step right up for a taste of pain.
Get him! Mortal orc bat! Alright, hold on. I do that better. Come on now. Is it muted? Why? Yes. I need to hire a shoutcaster for these fights. Kunai, yeah. The called Harad, kingdom to the east and the southeast of like where the shit goes down for Middle Earth have kunais. Level 32, huh? Fleet Arnon. I got a quest for her? So when I'm done with... I think I want Poisonous Wrath. Actually, I think I want all three of these, and I want to switch them accordingly. Well, no, because I don't get a chance to go into Elven Rage that often. It takes so long to build up Elven Rage, and you lose it so easily. Ooh, a level 30 sword, but it's a straight wash. There's gotta be a way to melt down my armor. Destroy Fomorian. There you go. Alright. Can't do it with this shit, but... Oh, it's the Sword of Dominion. I can't destroy it. This is a level 10 blade. Oh, what I have on right now is level 27. Let's make some room. I want better hammers. Like, why is the best hammer I found level 7? Rare and then epic. Question for everybody. And this is not a spoiler, I'm asking for it. Do you have to have the weapon that you're working on the challenge for equipped to be able to get the thing? I.e., right here it says, use a ranged weapon to kill an enemy while your health is below 25%. Do I have to have this equipped to get that challenge? No, so I can use the bow I got right now to do that challenge and level it up. Now, when you upgrade a weapon, does it have like a set level that it's going to jump to, or is it going to jump to something close to where you're at? Up to 20, 40, and then 60. I like that cloak, though. Willing to buy, want to buy transmog system? Want to buy transmog system. Alright, so I'm missing just the ring from the Bright Lord set. You're cool as shit. Who are you? Urgram the Dragon? Alright. We're gonna send our boy back in. Oshgrish. Go.
Now you face a true follower of the Dark Flame.
I got so much more pain to give.
All enemies of the Dark Lord will die.
Wait a minute. Can I? This would have been better if they had the two health bars in the upper left and upper right hand corner of the two guys that were fighting. How much better would that be, you know? You keep putting your axes away. I'm echoing? Does anybody else have me echoing? Sounds good, Wolf Brother. There is a good likelihood that you have me open multiple times. Nobody else is getting an echo, it seems like. Usually whenever I get the echo complaint and nobody else is sharing it, it's because you have like two tabs of my channel open and one's running behind the other just a second, or you're hearing it through two different sound cards at the same time. Good God, 12... Oh, that was for me nuking all that stuff. Me foot's asleep, chat. And I got snow water in me tankard. So, we're gonna do the champion fight when I get back here. Back. Alright. So we'll be right back. These hotkeys are not doing what they're supposed to do. There we go. Alright, guys. Super quick break. Gonna throw on some music for you cats. Don't you go nowhere. Video Game Vikings gonna be back with the champion pit fight in Kithungol. And we're gonna be throwing our weird dude in the pit. I forget his name. Something the Rat. And we're gonna see if he can win. Alright, we'll be right back. Don't you go nowhere.